Is infinite banking good for retirement? Hi, my name is Sunny.
And I'm Alex.
We are the founders of Bright Horizon Wealth. Do not forget to leave a like on our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, to get started, if you ask me, can I use infinite banking for retirement? The answer is yes, through a whole life insurance policy. Now, for the sake of simplicity, we are going to do a side-by-side comparison in between infinite banking and a Roth IRA. Ben Franklin used to say that when you put both the subjects together side by side and look at it simultaneously, it becomes much easier to comprehend the subject matter. So what we are going to do today is make two columns. On the left hand side, we have got infinite banking, and on our right, we have a Roth IRA. So here you go.
Infinite banking deals with cash value whole life insurance, whereas we all know that a Roth IRA is an investment vehicle geared towards retirement. Something to note is that both of them have some of the characteristics which are similar to each other, like you open an infinite banking account with after-tax dollars. Also, you open a Roth IRA account with your after-tax dollars. But there's also some big differences in benefits in between them. For example, a Roth IRA does not have any death benefit, but a whole life policy gives you a guaranteed death benefit. So, if you think of your whole life insurance policy as a Roth IRA, you can call it a Roth IRA with the death benefit. Infinite banking is protected from creditors, and so is a Roth IRA. Here is one thing to note, that even though sometimes this law and the amount varies from state to state because they are based on the local state laws, they are mostly protected in some form or another. Whole life policies invest their money in the market very conservatively. In fact, don't be surprised if you see that a life insurance company is investing almost 95% of their money into bonds, which make them ultra safe. If you Google it, you'll find that big corporations and big banks keep a big chunk of their money inside insurance companies for the sake of security. On the other hand, your Roth IRA money is invested all over the place in things like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, etc., which gives you a chance to make a lot of money, but also it makes you vulnerable to the point that you can lose the shirt off your back if the market goes down. Your whole life policy always has a guaranteed growth with a 4% compound guaranteed interest. On the other hand, your Roth IRA has no guaranteed growth. It is always exposed to market fluctuations. In other words, it's a roller coaster ride. Your whole life policy is kind of a recession-proof product, where it keeps up with what is going on within our economy. On the other hand, those people who had their money in Roth IRA, what happened not too long ago? Remember the Great Recession of 2008? We have seen firsthand how that resulted in wiping out the financial future of so many families. So once again, your whole life policy grows irrespective of how our economy does. Once again, the whole life policy is kind of a risk-proof product, whereas in a Roth IRA, there's always a risk factor involved. Again, there is a similarity in both of them. In infinite banking, your money grows at 4% tax-free, as in a Roth IRA, where your money also grows tax-free. The only difference is that you don't know how much you will have available at a certain point inside a Roth IRA account. In an infinite banking account, there is always a tax-free loan available, In a Roth IRA account, there is no such provision. Inside infinite banking, the tax-free loan that you take out, you can turn around and use a retirement income. Inside a Roth IRA, things are different. In an infinite banking account, your deposits are not limited to the government laws. How much money you can put in here is decided by you. In an IRA account, your deductions are always limited, subject to investment laws and regulations. You can't talk about retirement without talking about taxes. Now, we're not tax professionals, so refer to your tax specialist when it comes to taxes. With a Roth IRA, as your family shrinks, so does your deductions. So, in a Roth IRA account, when your children are grown, they have their own children, and you have less deductions, but in an infinite banking account, these constraints are not applicable. For a Roth IRA, towards the end of your mortgage for your house, either you have less mortgage or no mortgage. So you are paying less interest, which once again enables you to get less deductions for your taxes. Inside infinite banking, it's not applicable. Inside a Roth IRA, when people work in the later life, that puts them into a higher tax bracket, but that is not applicable inside an infinite banking account. In the right column, say if you have some other traditional IRA like a 401k or traditional tax-deferred IRA. In your retirement, they put you in a higher tax bracket. When you start taking money out of it in the form of a RMD, which is known as a required minimum distribution. But it's not applicable in infinite banking. And lastly, inside an infinite banking account, there are no income or estate taxes on inheritance. But inside the Roth IRA, an inheritance always comes with estate taxes. A Roth IRA passes to heirs income tax free, but subject to any possible estate taxes. The cash value of a whole life insurance policy disappears when you die, and your heirs are paid the death benefit without having to pay income or estate taxes on it. A lot of people run into it because we're just not taught these things, right? So make sure that you consult with your tax professional and understand your options. The purpose of this video is just information only, just so that you can make sure that you have the information that you need to take it to a professional and start asking some serious questions and things to think about. That's about it for today. See you again in our next video. Make sure you like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Bright Horizon Wealth. And remember to own your own financial future,
or someone else will.